Hello and welcome back to No Man's Sky. So you're with me, bumming around the galaxy on the way to the galactic hub. I've been doing some travelling in between episodes because if I didn't, we'd be here fucking ages. So I'm on what I'm calling New Yukon. And this is a lovely place, nothing but snow and trees as far as the eye can see. I've turned the hood off so you can get a much better view of it. And it is lovely. This is just the kind of place I'd like to live, given the choice. So, I'm probably freezing to death, so I'm going to turn the hood back on. I'm going to continue our journey. Yep, extreme. Luckily, I've got a lot of, like, padding and stuff. It's not very Geordie-like, but, you know, when you're in space, you have to follow space's rules. So, padding it is. So, I've got a new ship. It's called the Nano Sound. Don't look too much into that. It's not like I have a crush on Kim Richards or anything. That would be an absurd thing to think. What do you mean? Having a crush on Kim? No, don't say such a thing. No, it's not it at all. Okay, it is, but shut up. So, I need to get some plutonium. Fuck. Alright, new ship. I'll be right back with some plutonium. And then we'll go off into fucking space. Well, a little pro tip, in case it hasn't been made clear to you already, you can accidentally grenade, you know, all the boxes with stuff in. You know, the little green flat ones and the red ones and all that. I was going to blow up one of those fiends, you know, the whippy bastard things that hang around in the grass, and I blew up the treasure with my grenade. So, yeah, watch out for that. That's a thing that can happen. That's Drew's pro tip of the day. Now back to space. Oh, yes, of course. I do need to mention something. I was just going to cut straight into space, getting on with all of it, but something's come to my attention. I'm not sure if it's true or not. I think it is. But I didn't know that these tools here got adjacency bonuses for being next to each other in the goddamn ship. Now you see that sort of light blue outline around these things here? And that's a sort of light green outline? That indicates that the adjacency bonus seems to be working. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I got a new ship and I put them all next to each other to get that bonus. Is it actually working? I think so. I think that's what that green outline represents, and that light blue outline, and that sort of beigey one, and the orange one. You know. So, well, that's good to know. Thank you. So, recharged it. I've given you all a heads up on what all this adjacency stuff is. So, if you're doing this yourself, there you go. You may have to get a new ship to redo it, but you know, at least you know now. It took me long enough to fucking figure it out. So, let's get off this planet, as nice as it is, and fuck off towards the hub. Boom. No, wrong button. There we go. Another fucking rant I've got. Right. This, I'll show you. And the log. Remember all this shit? Return to builder, return to farmer, return to scientist. I went through all that. Like, I went back to my planet. They had no fucking new missions for me. All of this, oh, you've reached the end of what we can do. Why did it send me back? Why? It was pointless. My god. It's fucking useless. Anyway, we're on a space station in another system. First thing I'll do is see if there's any blueprints. Anything? Anything at all. Give me your blueprints. Plonk. I'm getting all these, like, damage boosts for stuff I don't have yet. I mean, the blaze... Wait, do I have the blaze javelin? It's something I don't have. Lots of things I don't have, actually. Wait. Do I not have enough? Fuck! For once I don't actually have enough. Fuck. Oh well, but yeah, I've been getting a lot of upgrades for things I don't actually have yet that I can't build. In fact, we'll go to the ship. Wrong button. Wrong button. So, Starship. Actually don't have any slots left for it. Let's transfer that briefly. So, install technology. Boom. So we have, like, damage boost for the infraknife, whatever the fuck the infraknife is, and the cyclotron ballista, like damage stuff for it. I don't know how to build the damn thing. I'm especially curious about the cyclotron ballista, whatever the fuck that is. But while I can build all this stuff to improve it, I can't build the damn thing itself. So I'm still waiting on that. So I suppose I'll find it as I'm going through the universe, whatever. In the meantime, what do you want? Will you actually give me something I want? Shit, I don't actually have anything the dude needs. Sorry, buddy. I'm not going to refuse. I'm just going to calmly walk away. Oh well, let's get exploring. Hello, friends. What are you? Well, that's what we got. It's a nice enough planet. I didn't actually check out the planet details when I first landed. Can we do that in Discoveries? So, Smouldering Weather, yeah, it kind of looks like it. Minimum sentinels, absent flora, infrequent fauna. Well, there's some of our infrequent friends here. Anything I haven't scanned yet? Yeah. Come on, come on. Hold still. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I do kind of like this rock formation here. That looks kind of nice. Something a bit new and different, a bit abstract, a bit avant-garde. In the meantime, we have some stuff we can pinch. I don't actually know if we have the inventory space for it. Oh yes, we've got plenty. We've got fucking plenty. I'm going to be very happy with this. So yeah. As I said, you can accidentally destroy these with the grenade launcher. So I'll grab the plutonium now. What's that noise? Huh. Never noticed this noise before. Interesting. Anyway, let's grab this stick first, and then get stealing. Now that it's saved, I'm going to mention that I'm still renaming things after people follow me on Twitter, and anyone that actually bothers to post a comment in the... Thank you, suit lady. What was I saying? God damn it, suit lady. You've interrupted my flow. What was I saying? Yes. Something along the lines of anyone that posts and whatever, and anyone that follows me on Twitter is still getting stuff named after them. I'm just not including the video at the end of the episode, because it, as nice as I thought it was, and you know, stick some nice music on it and whatever, I thought people might like to see things be named after them, but apparently they don't. Nobody really fucking cares, so we're not going to do it anymore. So, that's the news on that out of the way. Should we blow this shit up? Let's get a hole. I need a hole. Who among us hasn't said that at some point in our lives? Okay. Stage 1 of my hole. Now let's do it at a bit of an angle so we have a corridor to wander down when we need to run. Bum, bum. Reload, reload, reload. Alright. Step 1. Complete. Let's recharge this bad boy. I want to recharge it all the way. Alright. Let's steal some shit. Woo! Fuck you, drones. Fuck you! Ha ha ha! Who else is stepping to me? Who else? Fuck you, you bastard! Ha 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 ha! Got. Huh, I didn't even need the hole. Are there any of these I missed? Did I get them all? No one's smoking them. 3 of them are smoking. These 2 aren't. Whoop. What the? What? Did I do this? Maybe I did. No, I think no, there's still some left. So let's just grab them. Whoop!
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Whoop, hello. I tend not to see the point in switching to the other gun. I never fucking use it. Ah, well. We're getting better at this. Let's move on. We are in a new system now, and on our way to an abandoned building, which is a good way to get schematics and whatnot. It was at one point the best way to get Atlas passes. I don't know if it's still that way, and you can get it in conjunction with the... shit, what were their names? Polo and... shit, Nada? Yes, although I do like Rangoon more. See the other episodes. But you know, I'm going to still look at the abandoned buildings. It's something that I'm actually interested in doing. I like breaking into those things. As you may have gathered, I'm recording slightly differently from the way I used to do the episodes. I'm actually recording for longer and trimming it down a bit more aggressively. Video Game Donkey has actually been my inspiration for that idea. I like the way that works. Not cutting it down to 10 minutes, half an hour, so I'm recording for about an hour or 2. And I find I'm getting impatient with No Man's Sky, so I'm also doing other things while I'm recording. I'm going to be watching Game of Thrones in a little while I do all this stuff, you know, when the not interesting stuff is happening. And then I'll stop, put the mic back on, and because that's the way you have to play this game, unfortunately. Watching other things, or being really fucking stoned. And you know, I'm not supposed to advocate drug use and all that, but I'm going to state it as an objective fact that sitting around having the patience to do this is the ability to do that is vastly improved, unfortunately, when you're stoned. Whether it's right or wrong, it's just an objective fact. So yeah, it's a different kind of game, this. It's not... You have to have the patience to sit down and perhaps not do anything for fucking ages. Sort of walking simulator does seem accurate, but there are connotations to walking simulator that perhaps are a bit unfair for No Man's Sky. As dry as it is, it doesn't deserve the connotations that come with the words walking simulator. Even though that's pretty much what it is, walking and flying around simulator. It's better than that, but not as good as another game of this scale perhaps should be. It's a weird place that this game inhabits. It is difficult to call it sometimes. It is. So I'm not going to bore you with the attempt. Let's get in here and have a look around. Abandoned building.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
I didn't even realise I was under toxic threat, but I've upgraded the defences on this stuff. So, another dramatic reading, eh? From the diaphragm. Here we go.
There is a world in the great void where all things are made of razors and glass. Pity anything of simple, soft flesh that goes there. The glass is thirsty. It is brittle and crystalline, and so very beautiful to behold. But it must drink. You will go there and you will forget my warning. Then it will cut you with an edge so fine that you will feel no pain, and only as your life gushes out to dampen the cracked and broken landscape will this come back to you. Too late. Too late.
Oh well, there we go. Suitably haunting, I suppose. What does it say though? What do we get out of it? That's what we're really after. The loot. The all-important loot. Fucking nanite clusters. That's it. Hold on. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's get all this shit first. More nanite clusters. For shame. I was hoping for like Ah! You! What? Oh, fuck me. Well, I was going to go out and grenade this place anyway. Because it disappointed me. But now I'm going to actually aim for something. Let's try it again. Did we get it? Alright, let's aim for the control thing. Because it has angered us. Yeah. That's still... Oh, fucking hell, that thing's still there. Alright, let's try and get a good angle. Come on, blast damage. Catch it in the radius. You can do it. Did we get it? You motherfucker. You fucking fucker. Right, alright. Let's just ignore that then. There was other stuff in here. I didn't even notice. So we'll fuck around in here first. Give me that. Always the same thing. That's alright. Ooh. Can I play with that? Yes. Excellent. I like the Viking. They're my people. Bump. Shield maximum. I don't even know if we needed to do that, but we've done it. You bastard. Oh, I wish I could scan that thing. Never mind. Never mind. Let's get out of here. Alright. Where to? Let's see if that thing is actually worth mining for a bit.
Technology recharge.
Fuck, that was way undershot. Let's try that. Oh, I'm just at the max distance, I think. Scan that. Fuck you up. Haha, twat. Right. How about now? What is it? Really? Too far away? Alright. Gold. Well, I might as well get a bit of gold. It's valuable. Used in electronics. I don't know what actual recipes in this game it's using. But, you know, gold tends to be worth grabbing. So we'll do a bit of that. It's occurred to me. Well, is this a bad thing? I don't know. But, like, you know... I should have picked a better looking ship to call after Kim. Because, you know, it's... Especially something purple and sleek and sexy. That would, I think, fit her a bit better. But, this is the ship I've got, and it's got a lot of fucking slots on it. So it'll have to do. Sorry, Kim. What am I doing with my life? Jesus. Let's go check out this other stuff, eh? Well, this one is a waypoint. So it's going to point out other shit nearby. Now, I had another question mark off to the left. Oh, wait. Was it the other way? Man, I got really turned around. There was another one I knew of. There's somebody we can speak to. Might actually have a job or a quest. I mean, it'll be a, do you have this thing, can you give me it? Rather than an actual quest, can you go get this thing, or can you go do this thing? Which I still think is a real missed opportunity. I mean, they started doing that with, excuse me, hiccups. I'm fighting off the hiccups here. With some of the quests you can get at your own home base, you see me do them. I think it was the episode called Bad News. That one and the one before it, maybe. Where this dude, the weaponsmith, I think it was. Oh, it was the dude in charge of the exo buggy. Sent me off on the same planet to a different facility to go check on this thing about his family. You know. And would that really be so hard to implement a bit further afield? You know. Maybe you meet a dude on a space station, he says, look, my mate is off on a mining thing on one of the planets in the system. Could you go check on him, please? You know, something simple, and then work from there. I mean, you hate to compare to other games, because this is very much a unique thing. However, when you're talking about game mechanics, you have to kind of go to other things that have done similar things. So sometimes it's appropriate to compare to other games, and sometimes it's not. And in the case of quest giving and the way quests work, I would like to point Hello Games towards Bethesda's work in Skyrim, and to a lesser extent Fallout 4, the way Radiant quests work. Very simple, and yet can offer a massive difference, and in variation and whatnot. Just think about it, guys. Not being behind the desk and seeing how the coding works, I can't say how easy that is to implement, but I mean, I've seen them try it with the dude that we spoke to for the exo buggy. So I know they have it in them, and I would suggest more of that if you can manage it, lads. At Hello Games, please. Because, yeah, right now I have to go back to the walking simulator. We'll call it a walking simulator plus, or a mega walking simulator, because walking simulator doesn't seem quite fair. It connotes too little, and No Man's Sky doesn't deserve that. But at the same time, it doesn't deserve the upper limits of the hype that it's received. You know, it's been misjudged in a lot of ways. And in some ways, over and underjudged. This is a weird game, man, to try and judge. It is, yeah. Well. Inventory full. Means we've looted enough. So what that means is I should go sell some shit and come back. What I will do instead is try and make some slots. Let's have a look. What have we got room for? We've got room for one stack of something, as well as some thaumium and carbon. Right. Shit. Bollocks. Wrong button. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this. Can I catch... Yes, I caught the damn thing in the grenade. Woo! Breaking the law, breaking the law. Da-na-na-na.
Sentinel drive activated.
Oh man, I wish I could afford to put that track on. I am so glad to the Creative Commons folks so that let me use music for this. It had so much that I couldn't get any other way. I am forever grateful to them. Forever. It's wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. But sometimes there are moments when I wish I could afford to go that extra mile to get something that I would have to pay a lot of money for. Just to set the right mood, you know. But never mind. You'll have to settle for me going, no, 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 no. Occasionally. Oh. Hello, pyramid lizard thing. Wow, it didn't take long to get... Wait. If that's a store, that's just what I needed. Woo! I might put a marker down here so people can find this. In the meantime, let's sell some shit. Like those. Fuck, you don't need to see this. Let's move on. Well, we're going to call it at that for today. Come back next time and you'll see us explore more of this planet and get off out in space towards a galactic hub. If you would like to support the channel, then liking and subscribing, if you haven't already, is just the thing to do. I will be renaming things after people that follow me on Twitter or post in the comments below. If you have a name for something you'd like to suggest, get in there, do it. But until then, thank you very much for joining me, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now.